Good words, bad words. For we all make many mistakes. But if anyone does not err in the word, he is a perfect man, able to control the whole body. James chapter 3 verse 2. Our language is constantly evolving and improving. We are constantly learning new words and expressions, while others, on the contrary, we stop saying. If you pick up a book, for example, from the 18th century and start reading, you will be surprised how different that language is from today's and how many words are no longer used. Unfortunately, changes are not always for the better, and for many people it becomes the norm to insert rude or swear words into their speech. As children, we were taught that these are bad words that educated and religious people do not use, and a few years later we hear them on the streets and even on TV. The question arises, maybe they are not so bad if so many people use them. From a biblical point of view, all words that offend other people are bad. Jesus emphasized this in his teaching and gave an example of such words, saying, "But I tell you, everyone who is angry with his brother is subject to judgment. Whoever says to his brother, 'You are worthless,' must answer before the Sanhedrin, and whoever calls him a fool will be in hell on fire." Matthew chapter 5 verse 22. The first word translated as fool means empty or worthless, and it is a rather harsh expression. The second word, madman, implies that a person is devoid of reason. Very often there are situations when harsh words come out in spurts, especially when people are angry or frustrated, sometimes out of powerlessness. Even in such moments we must, with God's help, refrain from saying things that offend other people or the Lord. Bad words cannot be whitened by anything, because, when we try to justify bad thoughts and words, we are training our souls in evil, and, if we continue in this way, we will develop the habit of succumbing to temptation. Then we will find ourselves in Satan's thrall, defeated, weakened, and powerless. E. White, Selected Messages, Volume 2, page 236. Do you find it difficult to refrain from saying bad things when you talk to your friends? Do such words come out of your mouth when you are irritated? Do you swear when you are suddenly struck? Do not despair, for the all-powerful God not only shows us our mistakes, but also understands us. He is ready to lovingly change your character so that you grow spiritually and your speech changes for the better.